There's definitely a relic in here. That's the good news.
Want to know the bad news?
The closer we get, the more scar signatures I detect.
How interesting. I wish I could see this.
Found the relic, Faye. It's about 1 moment from going critical. What are the scars doing with it?
What do scars do with anything? Just get it away from them. Fast.
Faye, what's the big energy field thing?
That'll mess with your Javelin's cargo.
Now that's interesting. Those fields are Dominion technology. Did the scars steal it or mimic it, I wonder?
Relic fragment lost. That field just stripped it off your Javelin. Relic secured. With this level of scar coordination, you can bet an Iskari is directing them. Detecting what might be an Iskari farther in. Might be best to clear this lot out first.
Got it.
There's our Iscari. A veritable array of pneumatic legs to choose from.
Just what I wanted.
Excellent. Just the translator left, and I think I might have found one. I've located a Dominion gate device for the translator, but be careful. It's on the edge of a conjunction.
A conjunction.
Don't worry about it yet. You might not have to go inside.
Quick question before I reach the translator. What exactly is a translator? I've never heard of it before.
They're components for the gate devices the Dominion use.
The translator is responsible for connecting two non-continuous regions together.
Right. It's part of a gate device, which is what I just said.
Okay. All I really needed to know was don't blow up the gate device, but the rest is helpful.
Be careful. You're approaching the conjunction. Visibility is going to be poor.
I noticed the change in the weather. I'm here, Faye. How do I find the translator?
Take it one thing at a time. The crystals are your top priority. Destroy them to access the gate.
On it.
If you don't disable that gate, the Dominion will use it to bring in reinforcements.
Why can't I access the gate? All the crystal anchor things are gone.
I'm detecting more underground. They're growing.
Using crystal formations as anchors was a poor choice. They scatter energy in unpredictable ways.
Look out! We've got Furies inbound. They're resonating with the crystals.
Why do I get the feeling that's bad?
I told you using crystals was messy. Furies are not very stable. The effect on them will be interesting.
The crystals are exploding!
What an exciting side effect. I must write this down. foreign colleagues were going to try to replicate my work, you'd think they would be more cautious.
Your work. You built this thing?
Hardly. This, my dear freelancer, appears to be a larger, cruder form of the egress I'm designing. Lara tampered with the relic too early and left much of her forces trapped outside the energy wall. They're simply trying to get inside to reach her, just like you.
Disabling the gate's anchors. The gate's disabled. You can take the translator now. That's everything on Harkin's list. Let's get you back and put him to work.
Music to my ears, Faye.
This has been so much fun. I feel like part of the team.
This device better work, Harkin. I even got your damn Discari leg.
You actually did that? Wonderful. I only asked to see if you go through with it.
What?
Ah, the animal hater. I hope you brought crystals. That's actually well chosen. Welcome to my store.
She told me to my face I was inspiration. Which is so sweet.
Are you afraid?
Why would I be?
The Monitor.
Was corrupted by the Anthem. I will not have that problem. Remember, I do this not for myself, but for you and all of Stralheim. For Stralheim! Might separates the weak from the worthy. Only the strong can provide order. Only the strong can provide order.
Vara!
Stay back! Order is the path to peace! Her Thunder! Is everything okay?
Well, nothing could ruin this view.
Freelancer. He's gone. Harkins escaped.
Well, this has turned into an interesting morning. Go with Vul. I'll update Adams on the storm.
Oh, hello. You wanna come in now? Okay. Well, I have some funny news. 1 minute he was there, and then poof, he was gone. And yes, I know how crazy that sounds, but
Have you tried one of these? They are delicious.
Sentinel Bren, secure the prisoner.
Oh. Oh.
How did you get out?
And why did you come back?
The truth is, I could have left at any time, so the how is inconsequential. You don't have to do this. This isn't necessary. Look, I chose to stay here because I want to help. You can trust me. Feel better?
much.
Stay in your cell and don't cause trouble.
Couldn't help but notice the forecast while I was out and about. Stormy. With a chance of doom.
Talk. Quickly.
Vara started the cataclysm.
Gathered that much. You're supposed to be working on a device to get me inside, not pulling stunts like...
You mean the egress? I finished that hours ago. Go check my workbench.
Could have just said so.
I could have, yes. Attach it to the Dawn Shield. There's no way of knowing what you'll face inside, but the egress will get you in and out of the cataclysm.
According to you.
Well, I'm all you've got. You're early.
I didn't know I had a schedule to follow.
I thought you would wait at least another day before coming to see me. Why so eager?
I've been hearing stories about you for years, Doctor. You started the Heart of Rage.
And you finished it.
You know who I am.
Of course I do. Lancers fly, engineers build, and Arcanists. Arcanists study, my friend. Knowledge is life.
You must have been inches from the cenotaph when the Cataclysm began. How did you survive?
How did you? Don't you ever wonder? You didn't reach the cenotaph on your first trip into Freemark, but you got close. Closer than any other living being.
drowning in the Anthem until all the ciphers of your expedition went mad. But you survived, unchanged. Or so everyone believes. I wonder if the same little freelancer who flew into that storm came out again.
Tell me about Vara Brahm.
No. That's the wrong question.
I didn't follow your schedule or your script. Maybe you should learn to communicate better.
Much better. You don't care about Vara Brahm, not really. No more than you cared about the Monitor. Did you know his name was Armus Brahm? Yes, Vara's brother. He was the pride and joy of Stroheim, you know?
I don't get the impression that Vara feels a lot of pride or joy in her brother.
Above all else, Vara loves the Dominion and the Lancer Code. She can never forgive him for failing them. Our time is nearly up. I hear the good Sentinel's coming to end our visit. So I'll leave you with a question to ponder, dear Freelancer. Why did Grandmaster Adams send you to get me? Why do you suppose he didn't undertake a mission so close to his heart himself? We will talk later, I'm sure.
Freelancer, I'm glad you stopped by.
Why are you in trouble?
People always ask me that. No, I'm a model citizen. It's Aunt Cardea. She's not herself.
Dax, she was trapped in a temporal reality for 10 years. That changes a person.
I know, but it's like she can't accept what's real versus what she saw in that place. She keeps asking questions about the commander.
Vul, that's random.
Right?
What kind of questions?
The kind that don't make sense. Like, has he written to Vera? And has he discovered he's allergic to strawberries? Is he allergic to strawberries?
Okay, those are unique questions.
I don't know what to tell her. All I know about the commander is that he hates me.
He's not your biggest fan.
He thinks I'm spoiled and reckless and undisciplined.
Well, the last one's kind of true.
I just don't get it. Why him?
Cardea saw different possible pasts and futures, right? Maybe Vul's isn't one of those?
Not sure I like the sound of that. But if he can help her adjust to reality, then I guess I can stomach him. The real question is how to get on his good side. A peace offering, maybe?
You could replace the javelin you damaged during the Talon ambush, although it might remind him of how you screwed up.
Excuse me, I was badass. You saw how I took down that turret.
I just meant from Vul's perspective.
Yeah, javelin's a great idea. Maybe you could come with me when I talk to him?
Vul doesn't think much of freelancers.
Well, added together, his low opinion of us both could amount to a positive.
I don't think it works like that, but sure.
Yes, thank you.
Freelancer, hope you enjoyed your break. Got a new contract for you.
I don't get breaks, Sev.
But you do get fame and glory.
That doesn't fill an empty stomach.
Well, every job's got its pros and cons.
What's this one's?
Pros, no scars. Cons, it's shapery, so anything could go wrong.
Fair enough. Hit me with the details.
The top brains in Antium are studying that device the Monitor plugged into the Cenotaph.
For purely academic reasons, I hope.
I'm not privy to the project's goals, but we got some actionable intel from it.
Like?
The location of a Dominion lab. It belonged to an Arcanist, Dr. Harkin, the mastermind behind the attack on Freemark.
I thought that was the Monitor.
There's always someone higher up the food chain. Even the Monitor had a boss.
And that's this Dr. Harkin. What can I expect to find in the lab?
No idea. Corvus scouted the location, but it's inside a Shaper construct. That makes it a Freelancer problem.
Send everything you have to Faye. We'll check it out.
Good to be working together again, Freelancer.
Oh.
So you're a legend several times over now.
Talking about the Heart of Rage?
Heart of Rage, Cenotaph, sending the Dominion running back to Strawheim. General Tarsus better watch out. You seem to be coming for her most famous Lancer crown. Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard. I want to caution you, Freelancer. Today's contracts are special. Critical work, but very dangerous. Just be careful. We heard about the Sentinel. The work continues. Research, exploration, discovery. These are all things you can help with. I've got contracts ready and waiting, Freelancer.
Everyday glamour is much more accessible than people believe. The outside is truly the window to your insides. I challenge you, Freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Sure. I like beautiful things.
Wonderful. Now look at people in this fort and tell me what they wear.
Clothes?
Yes, but there is flair and style. Something is missing.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Fashion, Freelancer. Fashion.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Thank you. But what I need more than compliments is for people like you to join my cause.
This is a cause.
Our land is full with cataclysms, war and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsus needs fashion.
Marl, you've got a special way of looking at things.
I love you for what you have said.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
I promised to myself, if I can't find even one person who believes in me, then I must give up my fight and leave fashion.
So I'm that person?
Yes, my beautiful Freelancer. You are the one. You have restoked my fire. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsus. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you going to do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must now away to my shop.
philosophy's pretty simple. If you can grill it, it's not worth your trouble. A man's stomach needs standards.
I'm glad you stopped by. I had Errol look at the sample you brought back from that Dominion camp.
Wait, really? I thought Matthias drove you up the wall.
Matthias talked enough for 3 people. Now that there's actually 3 of him, they're each tolerable.
Why'd you ask Errol and not Maddie or Sumner?
We were talking about radio shows and it happened to come up. The substance you found all over the soldiers in that Dominion camp is a byproduct of the Anthem.
So it's something like Ember?
Errol thinks it's formed in a similar manner, but the properties are completely different. And the Arcanists, who have studied Ember for centuries, have no record of anything like it.
And this just happened to come up in a conversation about radio shows?
Altering reality comes up a lot in adventure show plots.
Wait, altering reality? Like the Monitor wanted to do?
Exactly. Arcanists think Ember forms when energy from the Anthem overflows a Shaper instrument. The same way that water boiling over from a pot leaves evaporite minerals all over a stovetop. And this new material is appearing in very dense concentrations around Dominion equipment, so...
So it's their pot boiling over?
They're making the Anthem overflow somehow. No one should be able to do that.
We need to know where they're doing this, and fast.
I agree. We don't want a second Heart of Rage. Even a failed plan to control the Anthem can threaten the whole world. Did you see the Strider that left earlier? Don't tell Halleck how much nicer it was than his.
The Heart of Rage is no more. Freelancers kept their promise. I will shout this from the rooftops. The rooftops, you hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, buddy. Going well out there?
position, Matthias. Got any details for me?
Blast. Some of my field gear has stopped responding. Can you head up there and check on it?
Understood. I'm on it.
Those are scars. They've been unavoidable. You must stop them.
I understand.
One. That's one. Scars first, then repairs. Can't have them stumbling around, ruining your efforts. That seems complete, I think. Good work with all the fighting. Exceptionally done. Wait. I have another task for you. That was so much to get done. I've got a lead on some ruins. My sources are very good on this. Take a look for me.
Got it. On my way.
Start searching for those ruins. Scars. More and more I think they have a special sense for areas of power. There's one. I know there's more.
completed. Yes, that should be enough. See you survive a fight like that. Efficient and timely. Well done. Oh dear, something critical has come up. I'll need your help. I think I've got something interesting. Old records. Very important.
Understood. I'm on it.
See what we can find. Hopefully an unopened arcane vault.
On it.
Tuning points. We need to make them match the script frequency to open the vault.
Okay.
Finished. Good work. Very good work. Speed is of the essence. The vault will reset if we fail. Nearly there. You must stay close so I can complete the attunement. Figure that out. It is very exciting working with someone who loves to get their hands dirty.
Hey, stop by sometime, huh?
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
A freelancer has to look good.